horror freaks out there, this is the Strange Monkey coming at you once again with another horror movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing Halloween H20, 20 years later, aka the film that saved the franchise. There, I said it. Halloween H20 is a 1998 horror film directed by Steve Miner, and it stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Josh Hartnett, and Michelle Williams. So after the train wreck that was Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, this franchise was in trouble. And something needed to be done. Everything was confused. It was just such a mess. Everything was confusing about that plot and the previous film as well. So then along comes Jamie Lee Curtis. She comes up with this bright idea to make a new Halloween film. The 20-year anniversary of the original film was right around the corner, so she said, you know what? We're gonna make a new movie. I'm gonna be in it. It's the return of Laurie Strode. She faces Michael Myers one last time, or once again. There's a big showdown between the two of them. She faces her fear. She conquers it. That was the whole idea of this whole film. And by the way, there will be spoilers, just so you know. Now, this film is supposed to disregard all of the sequels after part 2. So there's no Thorn, there's no Jamie Lloyd. Hell, there isn't even any Silver Shamrock. None of that matters in this film. Originally, they were going to have scenes talking about Jamie Lloyd and all of the other events. That didn't happen. So, it's 20 years later after the events of Halloween 1 and 2. And Laurie Strode is living in California. Apparently she faked her death, and she died in a car accident. None of that shit, it wasn't real. And she runs a boarding school. She changed her name. She has a son. Life couldn't be any more perfect, right? Wrong, because Michael Myers is still alive. He's looking for her. He breaks into the home of the nurse from the first 2 films. And he gets information, he's got what he needs, and he steals a car and he's off to Cali, baby. I'm going back to Cali. No? Sorry. I wonder if he got his license. I wonder. They should have put Michael Myers in the Fast and the Furious. I'm sure he would be an awesome race car driver. I like the little homages that they paid to the first 2 films. They had the nurse from the first 2 films. It was nice to see familiar faces. I mean, as well as Laurie Strode, which was a huge deal for this film. In one scene, you hear the voice of Dr. Loomis, played by the late great Donald Pleasance. That was a nice little homage to him. It was a different actor who did the voice, reciting some of the classic lines, or the classic line in the house when he talks about Michael and, and all that stuff. And in the opening scene, you hear Mr. Sandman playing, which also played in the second film. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. As much as I enjoyed this film, there were some problems. It wasn't perfect. For example, the masks. They used 4 different masks in this film. There was one that was used in Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, and then they made 3 other ones. And it's noticeable, Some are just awful looking, and then there was 1 or 2 that looked fine, but they didn't need to use so many. Oh, one of them that were god awful, the CGI mask. What were they thinking? A fucking CGI mask? For Michael Myers? No. When I was a kid, I saw that part where he just tilts his head. I said, is his mask dirty? It's like shiny and dirty. I don't know how to describe it. It's a weird... Look at that. What the fuck is that? I don't understand why they did that. There was no reason to... Let's move on. There are some similarities to this film and Scream. Because this was around the time when Scream revived the slasher genre. Thank you, Wes Craven. May you rest in peace, good sir. There was films like I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Faculty, stuff like that. Or I don't know if The Faculty was after Halloween. Doesn't matter. But, films like that, all these horror movies with teens trying to get away from the killers or whatever. And they said, some people felt that Halloween copied that formula, and yes, they had that, and the Scream soundtrack. Certain songs were in that. So, yeah. But overall, those were the only two problems with this film. I really liked the kills, and the action scenes in this were fantastic, especially the ending. That ending was perfect. You didn't need to change a damn thing. This is one of those entries that divides fans right down the middle. You know, like I said, it's probably because of the flaws, but for me, I really like this film. I always have, ever since it came out. This was an awesome return for Jamie Lee Curtis. It was something that was needed. The film was successful in theaters, and it saved the franchise. This franchise was fucked. It would have died a slow death. Because you know damn well after this, it was just going to be straight to video sequels. I can see, I know that's what was going to happen. So yeah, like I said before, it came out, it was a huge success, and it saved the franchise, and everybody lived happily ever after. Son of a bitch. Why? The ending was perfect, damn it. There was no need to resurrect anything. Sure, they remade it. You could have remade it 20 times after H20, and I would have been so happy. But no, Hollywood always finds a way to fuck it all up. So, I'm going to give Halloween H20 a solid 8 out of 10. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, share it. Share it with everybody, damn it. Yeah, subscribe. Like me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you like what you saw, there's a lot of horror content on the way. Yes, I'm ready. That new Halloween, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be the shit. And have yourselves a good fright.
I tell you, Michael Myers is here, in this town. He's here to kill that little girl and anybody who gets in his way.